Right, so we're back on it on this mower. Customer complaint is that it doesn't start. And so I've been through it. The battery was dead, and the connections were horrible. So we fixed that. We charged the battery up. Once we got the battery charged up, we figured out we had a bad starter. So we replaced the starter. And from there, I went to clean out the carburetor, but the O-rings in the carburetor were all gunked up and swollen. So we went ahead and ordered a carburetor kit or carburetor from Amazon. So we're gonna get that replaced and we'll bring you along the way. So here's the kit. Let's open it up. Fuel shut off, spark plug, fuel filters, and the most important, carburetor. It comes with these gaskets. I'm gonna guess these are just extra. The O-ring, which goes underneath the bowl. The flange gasket we'll probably use. So let's get it replaced. The manifold is held on with 2 nuts, and those nuts screw onto 2 studs that are still holding the carburetor on. Disconnect that. Just make sure the carburetor is kind of like what we want. Yeah. Looks good to me. So it's just these 2 studs that hold the carburetor on, and also here's the gasket, throttle cable and everything. So I need to take this out. There we go. We'll put the gasket, new gasket on. All right. So when we tighten this studs, we're not going to tighten them too tight because you still have the clamping force of the manifold, the elbow manifold, that's going to tighten these up. So now we got that. I'll put this bad boy on. Make sure we get the breather connected. It just slips on there. So cold in here, so it's hard to feel things. enough, we'll plug in the solenoid and we will make a mess like we always do. The fuel, got the fuel connected. Now let's see if we can get it started. The battery might be charged. Let's see if it starts up. Choke on. That's what we wanted. So now we can put everything back together. We'll put the cover on it, and we will put the air filter back on it. Before we do that, let's replace the spark plug. I'll have to get over here. Pull that off. It's a 5/8 socket for most lawn mowers. That's a little hot. Here's the spark plug. Pretty wet. We had a flooding issue beforehand. That's probably why it's wet. Put it in. All right, should be good enough. Now let's put the cover on. No one ever says when you're making YouTube videos that you just got to be comfortable talking to yourself, because that's all you're doing is talking to yourself. I feel like I'm... Now we just need to put the air filter on, air filter cover. It should be done. All right, so let's put the hood on. Just plug in the lights. Slip this bad boy on.